Well, welcome to another session of our MAIC follow-up, our virtual booth. Due to some technical challenges last week and actually a full schedule, we have pushed out two of our sessions to this week. Today, we are actually joined by someone in our technical support customer care teams who's going to talk to us a little bit about how to leverage that division, what an important role they play for all of us as web center owners. And then tomorrow, we're actually going to hear from Randy Justice in our digital marketing division. So make sure you tune into that session. But there's so many exciting things happening, so many opportunities for you to learn more and leverage the Web Center division. I know that we're actually going to be focused on working with Nutrimetrics next Tuesday. You probably saw that on the Unfranchised blog. We'll be doing a lunch and learn with Brandy Murphy and myself, talking about health professionals and health professional offices and how web centers can tie into their conversation. Likewise, for us as web center owners that might be calling on health professional offices, how we can leverage the Nutrimetrics division and really build a strong team cross-promoting each other's products and services. In a couple weeks, we've got our product symposium, but what I'm most excited about is next week we have our All-Star WCT 101 training. So that will be taking place October 3rd, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So we want to make sure that everyone has a chance to register for that. You can get the information about that on unfranchise.com. In the search bar, just type in Web Centers and you'll come to our landing page. And right at the top, we highlight our free Web Center setup special. And below that, you'll see a button to register for our brand new All-Star WCT 101, featuring all of our great trainers across the US and the UK. So again, that'll be next Saturday, October 3rd. But we also have another great program that you may have heard about, and that's our Web Center contest. We have our half marathon, 13.1 weeks. That brings us to the end of the year. That will run from October 1st through December 31st. And that's going to include not only a sales contest and accountability, but it's also going to give you training, weekly training from proven Web Center owners, our trainers, myself, our partners. They're going to teach you exactly what you need to know on a weekly basis to have a successful Web Center and unfranchised business. So you want to make sure that you register for that contest, because we are starting actually next week with our first round of webinars. So you can register for that at www.mawc411.com. There's a beautiful banner at the top of that page and allows you to join now, and you'll register for the contest and training. And then in the follow-up email, it'll give you the link to join the webinar. So that's kind of what's to come. But today, let's focus on our customer care division. Let's talk about technical support and what an important role they play in our lives as Web Center owners. Think of yourself if you were doing this alone and you had to handle all of the customer questions, all the technical questions, the technical support. You would not be able to do this part-time. In fact, you probably couldn't scale a business doing this full-time without having some assistance. So the beautiful thing about the Web Center program is that you get to leverage teams of professionals that work on your behalf. And that all is included with your nominal monthly fee as a Web Center owner. So today we are joined with the customer care department. We've got David Ariano on the line with us, who's actually going to walk you through some information about customer care and technical support. The chat box will be open. We've got myself and Brett Ratner there who are able to answer some questions. And then at the very end, if there's any live Q&A, we can do that as well. So David, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is David. I'm one of the tech reps here at MA Web Centers. I've been here for going on my 8th year, actually. I started 8 years ago.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about tech support, what we do, the different roles we provide, how we do support, and how you could contact us. Okay. So again, some of the questions we're going to go over on this webinar are going to be questions like, who are the tech support specialists? Who could use tech support? And then we're going to go over how you could contact us, what is the support process, and what you should and shouldn't expect from tech support. Okay. Who are the tech support specialists? Tech support specialists are experts in WebCenters and the WebCenters website admins. That is including Oasis and the legacy platforms. We've been trained extensively on WebCenters, so we would be able to assist you on anything you would need help with, whether it's editing your website, adding email, to any device really. If you need help on your phone, to add it on your phone, to add it to a different web checking program, we can help you and assist you with that. The next question, who can use our tech support specialist? Both active web center owners and active website clients could call us in and ask us for help. Also, if your account is not active for whatever reason, we will be able to assist you with basic questions, basic needs on like if you need help reactivating the website, or if you need help modifying your account information, we could assist you with that as well. Also, we want to make sure that the person we are helping is also the person on the account. We do not want to just help any random person that has access to your account. So it has to be the person that's on the account or has permission to be helped by tech support, an authorized user, we call them. The next question is, how can you contact our tech support specialist? Our tech support is available 24/7, excluding major US holidays. So you could call us in at any time of the day, anytime you need us. Here are the numbers you could go ahead and call us in. And again, we're open 24/7, so you could give us a call any time of day, except major US holidays. That would include Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, holidays like that.
And if I might add, we're also available via chat and email, as well as texting. So if you ever had a question and you just wanted to text us, you're more than welcome to text us at that 866-932-4357 number. That will only work in the United States, by the way. Go ahead, David.
Okay. Yeah, so there is a few different ways to get in contact with us. So let me go ahead and go to the next slide. You could always email us at help@mawebcenters.com. That gets sent to everybody here, and someone will be able to assist you and give you a call if you need voice. We'll give you a call and help you out with whatever changes you need. We are also available on chat support. If for some reason you cannot call in and ask for help, or you just want somewhere quiet so you could just type to us, you could also reach out to us via chat support. It's on every page on the top right-hand corner. No matter where you're at in the administration, you're gonna see live chat support. It's gonna download a little program, but from here, we'll be able to assist you. We could also take control of your screen. Let's say if an edit isn't coming out the way you want it, or you just need help adding an email to Outlook or any other email checking program, we would be able to assist you with that. Okay, what is a support process? So initially you would call in, give us the name of your web center or website, whichever one you're working at that time. And then we will assist you with whatever change you need. If you need help editing tags, if you need help with your billing, with account information, we'll be able to assist you. If for whatever reason we will not be able to assist you, whether we need to send it up for the programmers to take a look at, or something that involves another members of the team, for example, the email programmers billing, we would send up a case and also give you that case number. So if you have any questions in the future, instead of calling us in and going through the whole process of explaining it to the next rep, you could just give them that case number, so it's easier for us to pull it up and give you updates on that specific case or that specific issue. Once the issue has been resolved, one of the tech reps here will give you a call and let you know about the update and also what happened and let you know that it's been resolved. Okay, what should I expect from the tech support specialist? Again, we are available 24/7, excluding major US holidays. We will stay on the phone with you as long as it takes, so we will not rush you off the phone. We will stay on the phone for as long as you need and help you with any kind of edits you would need on your account. We are available on phone, chat, or email. Also, text message if you do want to text us. Again, that's only in the United States only. We will walk you through any edits you need, so you will not be lost. A lot of the clients want to know how the edits are done, so they don't have to keep calling in about the same edits. We'll walk you through it so you understand how it's made and how to do those specific changes. And if you have any questions, you could always ask us. We'll be more than happy to help you and go over the edits again. And we will also follow up with you or your clients on any issues that were left open. For example, let's say you needed help with e-commerce and products weren't showing up. We will actively reach out and help you and let your client know as well about the issues that were happening and the cases that were open that that were mentioned on that call. What I shouldn't expect from tech support specialist. One of the things you should not expect is that specific person to be available 24/7. There is some days where we're off or that tech support specialist goes on vacation or so they will not be available. But there always is a tech rep available to help you. We also do not do the work for you, but we show you how to do the work. We'll guide you step by step, and if it comes to worse, we could even do screen shares with you and guide you through the process of doing the changes, but we will not do the work for you. And we will also not travel anywhere we're remote, especially nowadays, but we'll be more than happy to assist you and walk you through all the edits and changes you need. Sorry about that. Any questions?
No, that's great. David, you bring up a couple really good points. One is that technical support is not going to do the edits for you or your client, but it's really a great educational opportunity, a training opportunity for us to learn how to navigate and use the WebCenter platform, the WebCenter technology. We do have a program in place if a client does require MA WebCenters to actually conduct some edits. We do web edits with our managed monthly hosting. So they could upgrade to that level of service and get up to 10 hours of work per month on their website. And that might be something that is useful. So again, technical support is there to answer questions, support you as a web center owner and your clients, but they're not going to go ahead and do all the work for you. And that's something that we need to make sure that is clear for your clients as well. If they're looking for that level of support, we do have a program for them, but it's certainly not just calling into that technical support line. Also 24/7 unlimited care, but we do also have to keep that within reason, realizing that we don't have hundreds of staff members waiting to answer the phones. There is a limited staff that are available, so you may be put in a waiting queue, and in which case, if they are on a hold, you can then request to have a callback, so you won't be left waiting on hold. You can simply enter the queue, and when the rep is available, they'll simply call you when they are available. So those are some great tools and features available through technical support. Any other questions? You guys can chat them or open it up if you have anyone. You can unmute yourselves. I do have to say that of all my years as a web center owner, the technical support and customer care line, they are incredible. In fact, Brett and I review each and every week, there are numerous positive reviews, testimonials about the customer care, the customer support. That's really one of the things that differentiates us as a company, is that we're not just providing the technology, we're providing the support behind it as well. And you'll see that in some of our social media posts and the testimonials or reviews on mawebcenters.com. We do feature and highlight some of those reviews that we get, and they're always stellar reviews. They do just such a great job. And David, from me to you and your team, I'll tell you that you guys have taught me a lot as a Web Center owner. And I just thank you very much for all of your efforts, for sure.
I appreciate all the kind words. Thank you.
Absolutely. Brett, can you think of anything else as it relates to technical support or customer care that sometimes comes up in either email or our conversations?
Yeah, absolutely. So, customer care and technical support is kind of like a catch-all or a big umbrella for a lot of different things. So, we do more than just technical support and customer care. So, as David mentioned, some things like email. If you need some assistance getting your email set up, we'll help you with that. If you have some questions about social media and you want some help with getting your Facebook set up, you can call us up and we'll help you literally set up your Facebook. There's not a lot of service providers that are going to do those sorts of things on other platforms, just because it doesn't really do anything for them. But we want to see our customers succeed. And one of the ways that you can succeed is by getting your name out there. And, one of the ways to do that these days, obviously, is through social media. So, we thought when social media came out, we were like, this is a really great way to get the word out about our clients. And we wanted to add that service. So I approved it. And it's one of those things where we're happy to just help you get the name out there by, not actually doing the work for you and doing the social media posts for you, because we have premium services for that. But, if you need some assistance and just figuring out how to kind of just take advantage of that landscape, you can call up our support group and they can answer all of those questions. We also do things like billing. If you have difficulty paying your bill and you need to change your payment method, there's ways that you can do it online, or, you can contact our support group and you can just tell them. You as Web Center owners have clients. Your clients have to pay their bills. Sometimes they don't like to pay their bills. So we have a team that's going to go out there and actually do the collections for you. So, there's a lot more to what we do than just customer care and technical support. So I wanted to make sure that was understood as well.
Yeah, great point, Brett. It's such a robust service. Whereas if you owned your own marketing agency, you owned your own traditional business, these are all things that you would have to do, or you'd be having to pay a staff member to do these things, or outsource it and pay for a service. But this is all included in your Web Center package. And a lot of people, I know certainly I take it for granted sometimes, that we have this 24/7 support that will handle accounting, billing, collections, technical support, customer care, and even things that aren't related to our service, like Brett mentioned. Maybe they call in and they want some tips on email marketing or domains, or how to set up their email with their Outlook. Certainly has nothing to do with MA Web Centers, but it really shows the client that we have their best interests at heart. And that's what we mean when we say we offer an all-inclusive program, an all-inclusive strategy to help that end user. Any other questions or comments that anyone may have?
Yeah, I have a question real quick. Well, it's kind of unrelated to tech support, but some of my clients, they kind of ask like, where does the technical support or the web development team located?
Great question. That is a question that comes up a lot. So Brett or David, you want to answer that question?
Yep. So we are all located in Las Vegas. Well, I can't say that anymore. We all used to be located in Las Vegas. But because of COVID and because of just the way that the business world has changed, we have done some little bit of moving here, a little bit of moving there. So most of our team is now actually distributed. So most people actually do not go into an office any longer. We're all working remotely, and those people are all over the place. So our enterprise developers are mostly in Southern California, and then our customer care and tech support billing DMP, Design Center, etc., are mostly in Las Vegas. Some are outside of Las Vegas working remotely. One of our managers, Phil, actually relocated to North Carolina a few years ago, and he's been running his teams from North Carolina. So as people are seeing the benefits of working remotely and businesses are seeing the benefits of working remotely, a lot of people are also seeing the opportunity to, kind of uproot and move someplace where they've always wanted to be, but didn't really have the option before. But now, that option is there for a lot of people. So to have a long story shortened, we are mostly in Las Vegas and some outside of Las Vegas.
I see. So it used to be everyone used to be in Las Vegas, both the web developer and the customer support and everything, everyone's. But now it's more transition to work from home, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the reason I'm asking is I'm a software engineer, and a lot of my people ask me like, oh, so where is the team located? And I'm kind of have like I just told them, yeah, the team is in Las Vegas. Okay.
And I might add that many of you on the line also realize that in March of next year, we're going to have our MA World Conference in Las Vegas. So we're hoping to plan something with those folks that might be still in that area, and maybe do some type of meetup or meeting or digital marketing summit. So we're going to put our heads together and come up with something unique that we can do with the Web Center division, because we'll be right in MA Web Center's backyard there in Vegas. So make sure you get your tickets to World Conference.
Yeah, absolutely. Be great to see everybody again in person.
Yes, yes. Brett, we've got a chat here, and it's whether or not a Web Center owner can purchase SEO or other digital marketing products for their business. I know we're going to talk about digital marketing tomorrow more specifically, but I guess what I can say briefly is that there are a lot of restrictions when it comes to advertising and marketing, certainly online, when it comes to social media or Facebook ads. We also don't have the rights to sites like shop.com and some of our mini sites. So performing some of those services on our Market America sites is typically something that is more difficult for us to do versus a digital marketing site, a DMS site, an Explore MA site, or maybe another website that an unfranchised owner owns to market their business. There might be some opportunity there. Anything else that you might want to add on that topic, Brett?
Yeah, so I mean, essentially the question is, the short answer is yes, we can sell it to anybody. So whether it be a UFO, a existing website client, or even a non client of ours, somebody who just has a website on some other provider. Excuse me. What I call this is, I call it like the Trojan horse type of product, where if we sell this service to some other client and that client doesn't already have their website on our platform, what will happen a lot of times is they will get comfortable with utilizing our service, dealing with our support teams. And then, at some point down the road, when they're happy with our services and, we can try to broach that question of, hey, you know what? We've been doing all this digital marketing for you for the past 6 months, and, you've seen the results that we've, gotten for you in your business. What do you think about maybe, transitioning your website from this current provider over to our services? So, those are the types of, techniques that we try to utilize to try to pry, customers from their existing provider.
Right. That's great. And again, we'll handle more digital marketing product questions tomorrow specifically, and we can even chat more about that then. Great. Any other customer care technical support questions that the field may have?
Oh, great job today.
Thanks, Todd. Great. Any final comments from David or Brett?
Well, I have a couple of questions, but related to the digital marketing product. I'll leave it for tomorrow.
Perfect. Yeah, that'd be a better time because we'll have these sessions recorded. And if for whatever reason you're not able to attend, just email those in and we'll make sure the questions get answered. Great. So I want to thank, obviously, Brett Ratner, as always, for his support of the division and everything that you guys do at MA WebCenters for us. I did want to make a quick comment. If it is Market America related, related to your BV, related to your retail profit, related to your commissions, you can contact the company Market America for that. You can contact us at that main number, 336-478-4006, or unfranchised services. Or you can also email us, mawebcenters@marketamerica.com. If you're unsure if it should go to help@MAWebCenters and it's really a WebCenters question or a Market America question, you can always email us at mawebcenters@marketamerica.com and we will route that question accordingly. But just think, if it's more related to BV, commissions, and your Market America business, start with our side of the company. If it's more related to WebCenters, technical support, customer care, your clients, or WebCenter billing, then you want to make sure that you reach out to the WebCenter support team. They've got all the resources. You can see all of those contact numbers on mawc411.com. It's also available. You can get a lot of information on mawebcenters.com. There's no lack of information or content. It's all just about finding those resources. So we're so happy to have you guys on board as WebCenter owners, but I can't thank Brett you enough. And David, thank you so much. From all the unfranchised owners that you've supported all our clients. It was tremendous to hear your voice today, and we thank you for your effort and your service as well.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Our pleasure. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We really appreciate everybody, and I say it all the time, but we're not successful unless you are. So that's why we care about helping you out, because it might be selfish, but we want to be successful, so we want to help you become successful first.
Right. It's a win-win-win scenario. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
So we'll have another session tomorrow, and then we'll have some more training opportunities coming up. So stay tuned to all of your unfranchised news alerts, your social media channels. And if you do have any questions, in the meantime, you can email us or always use that WebCenter Owner Support Facebook group. And there's a lot of engagement there as well. I hope everyone has a great day and looking forward to seeing you on our next session. Thank you.
Thanks.